I am Biderbeck, and welcome to No Man's Sky. Um, Thank you, Suit Lady. Uh, I am a scrapper at heart. I love to find stuff and scrap it, and my favorite thing to find and scrap are haulers. And I've been on a roll lately, so I wanted to share this one with you and a little trick that I found out not too long ago. Um, Basically, uh, if you're just gonna scrap this, then this ship happens to be a 40 plus 6 C class hauler. You know, anything that's not a shuttle or a fighter or an exotic, you're gonna find in C class, and usually you don't find haulers too often. Anyway, something I found out since I do love scrapping ships so much is that normally when you see these things, people want to repair the entire launch system. Hee hee. You don't have to do that. In fact, all you have to do is repair just the launch, one part of the launch, and one part of the pulse drive, and your ship will be summonable. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Hmm. Real belong to a traveler. At the time of the ship's crash, they whispered of an eldritch light, of the crimson that deceived. We want to go in the databanks, or we want to scan the anomaly? Let's scan the anomaly. I scan the ship. My exosuit begins to spit out warnings claiming that I'm at risk of immediate non-existence, imminent non-existence. I find something, an object caught between worlds. I pull at it. Ow! Bit me. What'd I find? What'd I find? Or my bag's full. Didn't tell me what I found. Oh, take that. Hmm. Alright, let's hop in and see what needs to be fixed. And a lot of stuff here. Not too bad. I'm just gonna scrap it. This will be worth 7 mil in its current condition. And that's fine. I like a little chump change. hmm I'll never give up my baby. I found these just before. This was a found hauler, the Razor Talon, and I found them before the Living Ship update. So these are unfindable now. So I'm glad I held on to at least one of them. Um, I have one slot available that I use for scrapping ships. So I'm just going to go ahead and claim this. All mine now. Let's see what's going on. Um, okay, so right here, the hermetic seal has been installed already, and the pure ferrite has been installed. So I can summon this ship anywhere. So I'm going to go back through the portal to my base and summon it, and then go up on the space station. And you will see Miracle of Miracles. Woohoo, I can fly. I hate flying in first person, I swear. The ship always tilts. It's very irritating. Here are the coordinates. 141 negative 41.74 and plus 111.98. I will post it at the end. It's slightly different, but this is just like a couple of steps to the left of the ship. So Yeah, you fly to these coordinates, you'll see the ship on your radar. It'll come up as a square, and you know you're nearby. Alright, so let's get back to the portal. And it's not that far from the portal either, and I flew all the way around. How far is this portal? Hold on, right. I literally flew the opposite way. So when I left the portal, I kept going in this direction instead of going the other way. But I dropped a comm ball if you're on PC, so it'll be easier for you to find. And what I found too is that people are having a hard time landing. And what I've realized is if you're too low, excuse me, if you're too low, it won't let you land. So you gotta have a little air under you so you can land. Hey, look at these little chicken things that are already scaled. These big dick chickens. Hey, you mind putting that away? This is a family show. Alright, let me get out and scare them. Shoot! Oh, you're stuck. Look at the poor chicken. Oh, that's what you get for having your dick out. Shame on you. Okay. So, this is north. That's south. This is south. So, that's north. And I came in from this way. And that's going to be east. So, you want to head west. I'm terrible with directions. Don't listen to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the portal and go over to my base and summon the busted ship. Whee! Hey, I got rejected. Let me in. Now, I know a lot of people out there, all they want is that S class. I want that S class. Well, that's unique. But you gotta realize, anything could be an S class if you got enough money and nanites. So if you like that ship, make it an S class. But, you know, I just use haulers for storage, although I happen to have 3 of these things. I don't know why I have 3. I flew way the wrong way. I wanted to go here. Down here. I love these things. I love haulers. Huh? Where's my base? My base is gone. Oh, that's disheartening. You guys like being outside? I'm gonna move you guys to the space station anyway. But yeah, that's disheartening. My whole base, it's gone. I don't want that shit to render in. Since I just hopped out of my ship. This is a door floating in midair. What the fuck? Shoot! Get away from there. That's interesting. I'm gonna land over here. I'm gonna reload and see if my base comes back. Yeah, why build? God damn it! You can't land here. Land where damn well please, you son of a bitch. Don't you tell me where to land. Like I said, yeah, I was a little too low to the ground, wouldn't let me land. I got a little air under me, and then I can land. Good job, guys. Okay, now I just landed. I'm going to reload the autosave. And hopefully my base comes back. It would be sad if it was all gone. I'll cry. I mean, it's not a great base, sure, but I liked it. Oh, looks like it's there. Is it? Yay, it's there. Okay. So that would have been really sad. Okay. I gotta figure out how to turn these the right way so that I want them to point out over the water when you land. See, I don't know what happens if you land on this one. I think it'll turn you towards the building. But, yeah, so this is my little base. It's really a mess, but gotta finish coloring it. And then creating more stuff and making it more interesting. But here's your entryway. This was my first one that I put in. Why don't we take it out? Whoopsie! Hey, I hate when it takes a door with it. God damn it. That always sucks balls. Okay, so this is under general. Why? I do not know. Should be under structures. Okay, so there's that. Now that's facing this way. I'm going to rotate it. So now it's facing that way. And I'm going to rotate it again. So now it's facing that way. Okay. Built that. I can put the door back. Oh, why does it delete the door? That's so irritating. Door goes in. Structures. This is going to be small. Oh. And eventually I'll wire these doors up and make them work properly and then put flooring in. But yeah, this is just an entry you pass through. I gotta get those concrete stairs because they're supposed to look better. This is like my practice base. I don't know what I was doing with this spot here. And then I stuffed all these guys. I stuffed these poor guys. They're all just jammed in here. You know, looking at me. What have you done? Why? Why? Why is the building back? We like to be outside. No, too bad. Alright. So now, I don't think I can summon to the pad. See if I can summon it here. Oops. Do. Summon the ball of holla. That'd be nice if you could just summon it right on the pad if it was empty. I got that. Hey. Blue one. No, I can put it there. Alright, I'll put it there. Okay, so summoned it in. And as you can see, it's still on fire. So, now that it's my current ship, I'm going to take it up to the space station. go here. Now remember, there was only one piece in each. In the launch thing, and in the pulse drive. Only one thing was repaired. Now, behold my latest invention. Ta-da! They are both now repaired. Very cool. So I can fix the rest of this if I want, or I can sell it. Now let me see. I believe it should be 7 million, almost 8 million. Like I said, if you just wanted to scrap it for the storage augments and the cheap bucks, it didn't cost you anything to get it. And what's wrong with a free exchange, right? It's free. Or let's say you needed a portable base building device. Here you go, free. All right, it'll take you a little time to fix it up, but those parts are easily gotten. The hardest thing you'll have to do is get some. Need over 800 paraffinium. Probably 900 is closer to the mark, and a whole lot of deoxy and activated copper. Those are for the big fixes, and for little fixes, not much materials at all. A lot of chromatic metal, like it literally rains chromatic metal. So let's see how much this is worth. This should be 7 million. And come on. Yeah, 7,950,000 as is, which is not bad. I'm gonna hold on to this one for a little while because I don't know. Hello, what do we have here? Another thing that you can do is it's so green, but it has my favorite front on. Hey, little gecky guy, how much you want for that? I also like to use them for trade. So let's say I want to knock a price off of something else. This is ridiculously expensive. Oh, it's a C-Clock, same for same. What do you want? Okay. So I can exchange it and pay 6 million. Granted, this has 33 slots, but I'll be losing 6 million bucks. There's 40 slots here. So yeah, it's not a bad trade if you just wanted something to fly. But if you repair all of this, now it goes from costing this much to being worth $40 million. Well, not 40, 32. Decline. I'm declining your offer. Ah, the other one flew. Hello. What's this? God damn it. I know I should just scan it, but I like talking to the guys. They fuss. They make so much noise. Now, this is a B class. Wow. Well, what do you want? Now, this will cost me 16 million. So if I was shopping for a new fighter, but I didn't care about the class, this would save me a lot of money. This would save me 7 million bucks on purchasing this ship. 35 slots. That's not bad. But I'm not shopping for a fighter. Oh, look at this! Look at this thing. They came back again. And you hold on. How much are you? I should just scan them. Jesus. This is a beat. Wow, this is like 42 slots. Negotiate the price. 37. And yeah, so I would fix up more slots and trade it that way. Upgrading from a B, from a C to a B. 37 slots. I mean, if you're gonna buy, then you go, to the trading post. Hey, let's get a look at this one. That looks good. These guys got a lot of good stuff over here. Hold on, let's see this from the top. Go up. Oh, I'm at the roof. Can't go any higher. Giving you vertigo. Yeah, got the stretched up coolers. Doesn't have tail fins. I prefer, if I'm going to have a ship with a long tail, that it have tail fins. That's just how I roll. I need tail fins. Because I'm looking at it and you see these wingless haulers. I'm like, how does this thing stay in the air? It's got 2 engines in the back. It should just skid along the ground. But that's just how I start thinking. So, and then, I'm looking at it flying in the air. It starts to bother me. Welcome to the life of a crazy man. So yeah, but yeah, you just summon your ship to your base, teleport up to the space station. That's pretty nice too. And you repair those 2 slots. Oh, these are the same ship. Oh, I wonder what that one is. But